Hey you guys, it is the Cursed Prophet here with a breaking news. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, a basketball legend. I want to go ahead and give you these numbers, guys. You already know what the deal is. So, we have Kobe Bryant born 8/23/1978. When you break it down, you get 821. And then when you reduce it again, you get the 11. So, a master number. Very powerful person. At least just going off those numbers. I don't know the rest of his chart or the rest of his energy, but just going off the 11, that is a pretty powerful number. Uh, and then we have the death date of January 26th, 2020, which is 1/26/2020, which comes out to 67, which when you reduce it, 6 plus 7 is 13. We all know what that is about. And then you can even reduce the 13 down. 1 plus 3 is 4, and we are in the year of 4, 2020. 2 and 2 is 4. And then if you take the day that he was born, which is the 23rd, which 2 and 3 is 5, you get the 5. And the date that he died, you get to 26, which is which is 8. 8 and 5 is 13. There you have the 13 again. You guys already know what the deal is. His daughter was 13. And what I love about when you put the two numbers of 9 and 13 together is that even when you reduce them, you still, a lot of times, you still come out with the same number in a sense. So I believe they said that altogether 9 people died in the plane crash. His daughter was 13. There's a 13 again. There's those sacrifice numbers, and then you have 9 plus 13, 3 and 1 is 4. 9 plus 4 equals 13 again, and you have the 1 and 3, which is 4. Do I need to say anything else? What I'm thinking happened here is, one, you see a repeat of the year that Whitney Houston died, the night of the Grammys, the day of the Grammys. I think it was the day of the Grammys or the night of the Grammys, and but it's funny when you go online. They said the exact same thing they said for Whitney. I was reading it. It said Kobe Bryant died today, but the Grammys must go on. And I was like, that shit's crazy. But there's your numbers. You can break these numbers down a whole lot of different ways. But as soon as I saw the 9 passengers, helicopter, I think I broke that down, and I think that equals 9. And then you can even, oh yeah, and then when you add up the 11, which comes from the day that he was born or his birthday, and then the day of his death, and you add together the 13, you get the 24. And I believe that his number for the NBA for the most part he was number 24. Correct me if I am wrong. But I want to say rest in peace. We all saw what happened here. I would say that this was like a Elaguire Eshu ritual. It definitely was an opening ritual. So what I'm getting from it, what I'm picking up, is that they're going to use his energy to open up a lot of doors, especially with him being on the cusp. I think that's what you call it, will be a cusp of, he's the very beginning of Virgo. And then, because Leo ends the 22nd of August, so I'm sure he still has some of those energies of Leo. And we know that Virgo is a very, very psychic sign. I do have a lot of Virgo friends, and the first word that comes to mind is analytical, powerful, hard workers, money makers, lucky, and once again very psychic. I believe we are still in Capricorn. I believe we just went into Aquarius a couple of days ago. I think we're still, no, we're in Aquarius. So to even fuck it up even more, if you switch it around this year, and tonight was the 62nd Grammy Awards, and he died on the 26th. If you flip it around, you have the 62. So I don't think any of us are sure why they would have taken him out. This is kind of like a Nipsey Hussle thing. People had a lot of theories, conspiracies, but I think Kobe shocked us. I was actually laying in bed, And today I've been up and down, and that doesn't mean anything with me being a psychic, but sometimes it would. But I wasn't really connected to Kobe. I don't watch basketball, but of course we all know who Kobe Bryant is. But I'm gonna say about the third time I woke up, I went to check my phone, as most of us do, and the first thing I saw was Kobe Bryant died. And when I woke up tonight after 12, I was like, shit, something happened. And I was like, oh, okay, that's right, Kobe died, which is totally crazy. One other thing I want to add before I end this video, I just wanted to give you guys the numbers. I think we need to let him get cold before people really start prying in, before people start tapping into his energy or doing whatever you guys do, because we know when somebody powerful dies like that, you guys instantly want to tap in. But give it some time to get cold, you guys. But the numbers are here. One thing that I'm going to say that I thought was really funny, I guess, is just like I said, was one, I know that some guy is online right now. He's showing a video. I don't know when this video came out, but it is a video of Kobe. I think Comedy Central posted it, and it's an animated video, and it's him in the helicopter, and it crashes, and they say, give me all your trophies, and all his rings roll out. Just go watch it. I don't know when it came out, if it's recent, how long ago it's been around, but it's one of those like pre-programming videos that showed exactly what happened to him. It's kind of crazy, but I'm not sure. My theory, I'm just going to go ahead and give you my theory, especially with his daughter being the age of 13. I'm going to say that this looks exactly like the Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina situation. I think as the story goes with Whitney Houston, I can't remember, it was so messed up. I believe that Bobby Christina, either a couple days before or a couple days after, almost drowned in the tub like her mom did. Which I'm thinking what happened with Whitney is that Bobby Christina was always supposed to be a sacrifice, and after Whitney signed the deal probably 2 decades before, it probably sounded all good until she got her bundle of joy and didn't want to do that anymore. And they tried to take them both out in the same period of time, but it didn't work out that way. But they still got them in a pretty close time frame. Took them both out the same way, and this is like almost the exact same thing with Kobe Bryant, only it looks like they succeeded. I think his daughter was probably up for a long time, and I think they saw this number 13 come around, and they probably asked him probably sometime last year, or it's probably been discussed, and he probably said no again, and they did what they had to do. I don't know, that's just a theory. But with her being 13, and then the 9, and them both being taken out together, I think it's if anything, it was a message that you always have to pay the piper. So rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. This is another video from the Cursed Prophet. God bless you guys. Yeah, that's it.